Okay, hello folks, welcome to the channel. With myself, Al, eventually we got this issue sorted out. Well, kind of sorted out. I haven't sorted the stream out yet. Lot of issue with the sound. It's hopefully, I think it's all right. I don't know. I'd love to see your comments. Let me know. In comparison of, you know, what we've done before, does it sound better? Does it sound worse? I'd love to know. Okay, anyway, we're going to jump into this one. This is DEADSTICK Bush Pilot Simulator, a career-driven bush flight simulator where judgment, skill and reading the terrain determine whether you make a profit. Take on flying jobs across a forgiven wilderness, build crucial infrastructure and earn a reputation among the island's scattered communities. It sounds pretty cool. Now, we've done a few flying ones before and you guys absolutely loved it, and so did I. It was good fun. I wish I knew how to fly all these things better because I'll do much more of it. But anyway, so let's jump in. So I have been in it already, by the way, just to let you know. And the options are, it's quite a lot on there. There is quite a lot. I did try it on, because it goes up to very high, and I'm sure I saw insane on there somewhere. And it was just, it got a little bit jumpy, so I'm going to leave it on that for now. So let's go back. Let's go new. Pilot's name. Let's put him as a dead man, because he probably will be. It's just face facts here. It's just a bit of bump on it. So continue flying, just avoid the ground. There's a bit of logic there for you. Let's get rid of that. It's just a bit of music and a bit of trees, and that's it. Okay, right. This is an authentic flight simulator. By the way, I want to say that this is actually a playtest, and it is still available. You'll see the link in the description. I'm not sure how much for, but at the time of recording this, and you'll see it on the same day, it was available. All right, so you can go and check it out for yourself. It's coming out this year, this game, by the way. It looks pretty cool. So there's no shortcuts, no GPS, no safety net. It's just you, your map, and the plane. Prepare accordingly, fly carefully, pay attention. Yeah, I'm no good at that. I normally do what I want to do. Thank you for playing. Continue. So let's see what goes on. All right, so WLF, the office. We've got a message. If you press your G button, you get this little radial menu pop up. And that's where our phone is. So we've got to open the phone, navigate to messages, read the message, close the phone, read the fax. There's a fax machine on it. See it jump a little bit there? It does do it a little bit now and again. But it's still being built. So, you know, I'm not going to complain about that at all. So close the phone, read the fax, obtain a weather report from the PC, which is over there. And then we get into the beast. And she's out there somewhere. Well, I say she. It might be a she. I don't know. It's got a hole where you put the fuel in, so I presume it's a she. So let's press the G. Let's read the phone. Messages. Doesn't this remind you of the old Nokia phone? The only thing that they've done wrong, where's Snake? Why has it not got a snake on it? I used to love that with old infrared. You put your mate's phone at the top of yours and you play Snake together. It was great, wasn't it? Anyway, so let's go into messages. Who got in the phone book? Just curious. Clint Cox. Say that when you've had a few drinks. Oh. Anyway, messages. So, you're WWLF's newest pilot. Not finest. Newest, yeah. Welcome to the family, I guess. I'm Clint. I'll be handing your onboarding. Let's make this quick. I've got things to do. First things first, go ahead and grab your insurance paperwork. I'm faxing it over now. You're covered for all the basics. Don't push your luck. We're a business, not a charity. Yeah, but they say that, but then you read this. Right, we're a business, not a charity. Look at this. Duration. Never. Clients cover. There's no cap on it. Aircraft cover. No cap. Cost. Nothing. And they're not a charity. Okay. All right. So let's get the weather report and just get out of here. So check this out. DOS. There's a flight school. We can go into that. But we've got to do this one first. All right. That's a familiar sound, isn't it? All it needs is that where it's connecting to the internet. You know what I'm talking about. Don't make me sound stupid. Right, Jones, minor waking. Oh, you could say that wrong, couldn't you? Minor waking, opened in 1933, making it the island's oldest airstrip, long since outcompeted by Morton to the north. Well, that's where we're going to fly now, I think that was. It's still a favourite rest stop among local pilots. Okay, so select. And there's the weather report. So there's no cloud. We've got a view in the 6.21 miles. 2 knots of wind coming from the north. It's 3 degrees temperature, and it's 3-minute hold, and blah blah blah. Let's get out of that. And if you want to read it a little bit extensively, you can hold the middle mouse button as it says there, or hit the space as I just did, and it changes it up to that on there. So I'm going to put it back because simplicity is always the best for me. I love it. And that's it. So as it says on the top right, look, exit the briefing hut, and also you've got your directions. I like that because people that have never done flight simulators but want to, you've got your little controls on the right, just basics, and that's all you need to get going. So let's do it. Oh, hang on, is there anything beyond the desk? Let's see, it's up here. What we got? Ares Cargo, Jones. Jones. There is missions and stuff in it. I haven't done them. I just done this bit. To be honest, of where I got to, I flew this mission, which is only like 100 miles to the where we're going. We're flying over that way, but we're taking off to the west. So we can take off to the west, and we're going to bank round to the right, and then we've got about 100 miles, and then we're going to land at Moulton. I think it's Moulton Airport. Something like that. Has he messaged me again? Oh my God, the dude won't leave me alone. All right. Go look for the WWLF hangar. There's a plane waiting for you. Well, I'm just doing that. It's there. Wubba-luffer. The Wubba-luffer. These old things there. These planes here. They're out of the Ice Pilots. Do you watch that on Sky? Ice Pilot. I think that's brilliant, that programme. I love it. They're like flying tanks, these things, aren't they? They fly them through anything. They're great. I have tried flying one of them. Not in this game. I think it was one of the flight simulators. Microsoft Flight Simulator FLX, or I don't know, whatever it was. Can't remember the name of it. But I did take off in it. I flew it. There wasn't a good ending, but let's move on, shall we? So I don't want to talk about it, all right? Move the wheel, chocks from the air. Okay, chocks away. There we are. So, and you can do things in there. You can open this up if you want to, but then you got a bit of a mission when you want to try and shut it. But look at the engine; it's all in detail. Look, you can hover over it. The spark plugs are 100%. That's handy to know when we're going to be flying. The cylinder 2 have got 4 cylinders on it. They're 100% new. And the air filter, which is down there, is new as well. That's great. Yeah, and the prop is 100%. Always good to know. And you can do that and have it cut your air for you. It's fantastic, it is. And the only way to shut it, once you get on here, then you can jump. You can't jump until you get on here, though. I don't know if that's a bug or I don't know. So, that's what I want to do. Look at the lid on this thing. Have you ever seen anything like that? Because I haven't. On these kind of planes, I thought it's always been a one wing straight across, sort of super glued to the roof. You know what I mean? I think it's great. It looks like a bit of something out of the first plane to ever fly in 1800, whatever it was. Was it 1880 or 1910? I can't remember now. No, it was earlier than that, wasn't it? It's like that. Just with bits of cellophane wrapped around it. Oh, we can't get in it. Of course you can't. We've got to pull the thing out. So we've got to tow it. This one man pulls this thing out by that. Go on, John. So we want to keep roughly around that yellow line. Because you can't... If you... Oh, hang on. Stop. If you stop to turn around and see where you're going, it's just going to... It's going to mess it up. That's where we're going, to that white box. All right, so you can see the yellow line goes straight in there. So let's get on with the... Look at the tarmac, though. Look at the floor. It's beautiful, isn't it? The graphics are pretty good in this game. And then you get that old Windows setting in there, the old DOS setup. Early Microsoft. And it's like, you think the whole game's going to be sort of low poly, but... And then you come out here, and the graphics actually are not too bad. Are we done? We've got to go back a bit more. There we are. There we are. Ready to go. You alright, Gil? Right. Let's do it. So you can check the plane if you want to. Check the ailerons and all the rest of it, but, and the rudder, and I'm not bothered with all that stuff. There's also a little cargo thing. You can open that, look. And remove the rear seat if you want. I don't know. Maybe getting a big cargo. Maybe putting some bodies in there. I don't know. Well, I did open the door, didn't I? I definitely opened the door. What's that? Oh, the undercarriage. Well, it's nice to know there is one. There we are. Let's get in. Shut the door. Go. What's he want now? Clint Cox. Time to make yourself useful. You're going to fly up to a place called Morton. Yeah, I know. I told them that already. Check your map. It's about 4 miles to the north. I said 100. Well, it felt like it because when I tested it out, I flew up and as quick as I looked out the right-hand window, I'd already passed it. Check your map. It's about 4 miles to the north. Big airport. You can't miss it. I did. Let's go then. Do you have a quick game of Snake? Oh, we can't, can we? We ain't got Snake. So let's put the... Hey? Turn the miles of speed. I'm trying, you're not letting me. Inspect the fuel gauge. Oh yeah, the fuel gauge. That's that, right? That's that tube. Right. That's it. Got the speaker there? The Right Honourable? Oh, you can't put that on anyway. Okay, so now let's put Master switch on to give us some electrics. You can't put any of these. You can't put landing lights and all that stuff. You've got to prime it. In, out, shake it all about. Let's do that one. Start her up. It's all like on the roll of the mouse. It's weird. And same with that's the roll of the mouse. We've got a trim down here for the nose. You can also open these, but you can't at the moment because we're in basic mode. You can hit the V button if you want to get out like I do, because I can't fly that thing in there. I mean, look at this thing. It's like you're waiting to go to the moon, isn't it? How are you meant to see where you're going? When you're taxiing, you're limited to speed anyway, so the tailplane is not going to lift up. So it's a nightmare. So really you want to get here. So first of all, let's hit number 2. Just to get the thing moving. And let's hit it again. And as it says there's a throttle limitation in place. Now we want to go right to the end. We're going to steer it with the Q and the E button, as it says on the right for the rudder. As we're not going fast enough to use the ailerons for that. I mean, you can try, but it doesn't do anything, see. So we're going to use the rudder at the back. There's a windsock. Put a sock in it. A little bit hypo on the settings. I like to bring that right down to like 2%, and oh, it's a nightmare. Some of these games don't like these high DPI mice. Okay, so we're going to take off to the right. It's a little bit down there. Slow down just a tad. Let's put our indicators on. There isn't any, alright? I'm just mucking about. There's no end, just in case someone's going, has a plane got indicators, Mum? No, it hasn't. It's a rough area. Otherwise I'd put my hand out the window and turn right, but someone might nick me watch. So let's slow down again with number 1. Let's turn it using the rudder on one wheel. And then we go straight down and we're doing take off. The runway is all up and down. It's up and down like a bride's night. Look at the state of it. And this thing, I hate these planes. You try steering these, right? So you've got to get ready on the rudder, on that E button, because it always goes to the left. Every time. I don't know why. Why do they do that? Does anyone know? Right, let's give it full throttle. And we're going to go up. We're going to get some height, and then we're going to go to the right. Right? Right. That's it. Full speed. I'm already on the rudder. The rudder's a little bit slow responding. Although it feels better, I'm wondering if they've tweaked it. Don't go off the runway because you'll mess it up. You have to start again. Once you get a bit of speed, you won't have to do all of this. There we go. There we go. It kind of straightens itself out. We're up. So I want to get in the plane. When I get past that all shy there. There we go. We're in the plane. Now we can use the ailerons. And we want to go. There's our speed up there, look. 75 mile an hour. You can see we're climbing there because of the horizon marking. And also we want to go to the right. We're climbing 100 feet a minute. We're at 2,200 now. So let's come back. Let's do a right turn. You see, now we're losing height. But it's alright. And we want to go round until that north gets up the top, which is almost there now. And then we'll see the runway, which is just over there. There it is. I've zoomed in on it for you. So, but I'm going to go past that. down here to where we've just come out of. Just set the trim. Just want to bring that nose down a bit. And also I want to get some speed off. Right, there's the runway over there. See how quick it is? As quick as you take off, you've got to land again. That's where we just come out of, down there. Let's hit the R button again. Just to kind of stabilise it. I really don't want to start gaining height, although we still are, look, 500 feet a minute. Let's start turning. So you can use the F and the R button to use a trim, which is that there. F and the R, look. F is going to take you up. The R will take you down. Stop the speed a little bit. The nose is going to come down, but we're going to put the flaps on in a minute, which is going to counteract that, so it'll keep that nose up for us. But we want to get down. You see, we're at 3,200 feet. So let's come down. Got a bit more fuel. Throttle. Hopefully we can get a decent enough landing. Nice in line. Pretty cool. See that sound up then? Hear that noise clicking? That's the trim. Right, let's put the flaps on. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Brings the nose up. Let's get going down. We're going to shut the throttle off completely in a minute. Let's go a bit more. Let's put the flaps on full. $75 miles an hour, throttle off completely, and we'll glide in for the rest. Get ready on the brakes. We've got to keep going. Because we're going to the office, which is down the end. Let's get over to the middle. There's a bit of a lumpy drop, actually, that was. It's a bit of a lumpy runway. Look at the state of it. Look, it's all up and down. And down here as well. Right, so I'll pause it just while I go down there, because you can see we're like 3,000 odd feet until we get down there. So I'm going to pause it and I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, we're just coming up to it now. So there's more offices over there and that, you see, but we've got maintenance over here. But at some stage it does say there, look, refuel the aircraft, complete repairs. But we're going to have to slow down a little bit here. Or we're going to go on one wheel and do our gymnastics around here. Like we are now, look, way too fast, but still. I'm trying to get in there as quick as I can. Right, now there's a briefing hut. That's where we've got to go. Taxi to Morton's briefing hut. And that's right there, that little orange thingy. And then we're going to go into the flight school and do our first flight lesson. Great. Looking forward to that. Aren't you, Al? Yeah, of course I am. So let's taxi to the parking. There we are. Close enough. Cool. Let's shut the engine off. Let's turn the electrics off. That's it. That's good enough. Let's get out. Oh. Put the handbrake on, haven't I? Okay. I don't think anyone will want to nick it. Good luck if they do. Okay. Interact with the PC and start the flight school. Good. Here we go. Check the weather again. that sound, it just gets to me every time. So 4 degrees now. It's gone up one. It was 3 degrees, wasn't it, last time? Yeah, I've got their album. 2 kilowatts from the north, 6.21 miles. Exactly the same as it was before. And it's, you can see, no minutes out. It's brand new, this one. Brand spanking new. License. So we've done all the stuff. We just got to complete the test for the commercial. We're still a student. Let's go to the flight school. Oh, God. Do I have to? And we've got a red one. We've been promoted. Yeah, we've got a red one. So basic lessons, 0%. Oh, God. What am I doing? Let's go for it. Commercial license test. Not available in demo. Fragile license test. So we can only do one license here. Oh, instrument license. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Let's go with that one. Start. Need to move some. You can't really see that, can you? Until you click, you automatically get drawn to the menu and what's up here. You don't see that under there. So, yeah, there's a few bits and pieces need to be done in the game. Oh, well, here we are. Exactly the same, but it's a red one. Nice. Yeah, check the fuel gauge, got half a tank. Yeah, exactly as we had before. We've got half a tank. Let's put that on. We could also now put the navigational lights on. We've got the collision lights. We can put them on. We don't need landing lights on because we've landed. Okay. You can test them all. Look, all your little fuses. Yeah, good stuff, isn't it? See, he's so happy. He's having a little jive himself. It's cool. So we've got our airspeed over this side. It shows how fast we're going to take off. And I think 80 mile an hour on these things. Between 80 and 100. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Turn the radio off. Volume. I don't know how to do that. Oh. Again on the roll of the mouse. Speakers on. Squelch. Isn't that Daffy Duck? That's what he does, isn't it? Squelch. Let's turn it off. Don't. Oh, I'll leave it on. They might come through. Say, oh, do you want a cup of tea or something? Yeah, all right. I'll just pull over here, mate. Yeah. Rock on. So the car beat, we've got the mixture over here. You're supposed to prime that, but you don't have to, I've noticed. See? I'll do it anyway. Taxi to Biggs runway. Right, let's get out again. I mean, you can stay in here, but look how you meant to see, though. It's just... And that thing dancing around, I find it off-putting. So let's go. There's a seaplane over there. Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't do it. Sorry, there's a message come up, but I can't read it. I thought I could read it now, but you can't. It won't let you. So we need to get out over there in that corner. I don't know where that office is. Look, it just wouldn't be there, would that? That would not be there on a normal runway. Imagine if we've got to get a Boeing through it. It just wouldn't happen, would it? I mean, who dumped that there? Look, there's no one in it. Can't we just knock it down or something? Right, we're supposed to stop here. Obviously, to check that it's clear. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it anyway. So them lines are for. Stop there. There's nothing coming in, is it? No. It looks good though, does it not? Look at the graphics. I think it's pretty good. I think they're doing all right. I mean, there's still work to do. You can go straight out, but I do love the roof on these things. It looks pretty smart, doesn't it? That little bit of glass there. Now, this actual runway, I did foul 4 times on this. Honestly, yeah, I really did. Because of these stupid planes. I hate them. I do. I absolutely blooming hate them. As soon as you start off, they shoot over to the left and right in front of me there. See them arrows, the yellow lines sending you off for taxiing. But that's every time I kept crashing into that bit. Well, not crashing, but if you go off the runway, you found, and I did. There you are. See the red lights on the grass. Look, they're like they're the taxi landing, or the plane landing lights. Them things. They tell you if you're high or low enough, really, for coming in for landing. Pretty good. You need them all white when you're coming in. That's about all I know, really. Okay, so let's get a bit of speed up. Let's go for it. Let's get on my rudder quickly. Rudder's on. It's slow responding. Keep away from that side, Al. Keep away from that side. That's it. Nice one, Centurion. There you go. And then it will sort itself out like it is now. And then we can, when we're ready, up, up, up and away. Lovely jubbly. So far, so bad. That's so good. Reach an attitude. Reach an attitude. Got an attitude at 3,000 feet. Don't go at 3,000 feet. We've got attitude. Okay, so you can see there, look, we're at 1,000 and the little hand is, the big hand is showing the feet, so we're 1,500 feet, 1,600 feet. Getting all the way around, so we've got to get up to 3,000. We can lift the nose up a bit with the flaps if we want, but so you hit there when it goes up, but no, you don't have to, it's alright. We can trim it anyway, we can use the trim to bring the nose up if we want. It's pretty good. I've tried dying in the water, see what happens when you go. What's that over there? Look? There's a little village there or something going on, a little industrial estate, I don't know. And also, I want to know what that is there. Now, I was testing this out last night with Zero from my team, and he said that looks like a tunnel coming out, and it does. It looks like it's a tunnel coming out going into that, but I didn't know if it was another runway or something. Right, are we still climbing? We are. We're climbing at 100 feet a minute and climbing. Nice. And there we are. We're coming up to our 3,000. 2,500. 2,800 feet, I mean. 2,500. There we are. 2,900. And then we're going to have to start turning around and going back and landing where we come off from. Wait for it. There we are. We got it. Let's get out. Let's turn around. Keep the nose down a bit if we can. There we go. Let's turn it around. And that, you see the runway down there in the distance? That's where we're going to. So let's get back in. God, got a bad feeling about this. I said to Zero last night, right, that I've flown a few of these things and not once has ever it gone right. That it's always been horrible. I've crashed at takeoff, I've crashed at landing, I just can never do it. They're horrible. I hate these things. You see the speed? We're doing just over 100 miles an hour. It's coming up for 110. And there's a runway right in front of us down there now, look. So we really want to stop. Get some of that off. We want to get our height down. 3,200 feet. Yeah, we're way high. So let's start going down. We've adjusted the trim to get us down, but we are still quite high. At this point, let's put one of the flaps out a bit. Just enough. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's still coming in a bit fast because we're going down, so there we are. Bit more on the flaps. Now we've got to stop at a certain distance on this one, haven't we? Complete an okay or better runway landing at base. Less than 500 feet at touchdown. As soon as we touch, we've got to stop within 500 feet. All over the shop here because I'm not looking at what I'm doing. Flaps are on full. Engine's off. The throttle's off. Get ready on the brakes. As soon as we touch down. Bit bouncy, bit bouncy. We're down though, we're down. We are down. Brakes are on. Landed this at 685. Oh! We went over. Shows how much fuel we used. Well, we got an okay on it. Okay. I didn't want us to do a handstand because I'd done that last night. Literally, it's oh, hang on, hit the wrong button. Yeah, I'll literally, you hit the brakes and hold them down for too long, then the back end comes up and goes right over your head, and you go over the handlebars. You know, like you do on a bike. Yeah, same thing, but different. So we've got to go. Is it to the left? Is it to the right? Find a safe place to stop and turn off the air. Well, this is not a safe place because we're on a runway, so we've got to get off a bit. And I don't think it matters where we go, does it, at this point? We go left or do we go right? You have to pay a landing fee as well, which it took off us when we got in. The spot where it didn't take it, I think it said it was 540 quid or something, was it not? 540 quid. I mean, rickadoodless, isn't it? I'll get a taxi cheaper than that. That's theft, that is. So where's the... it's right down the end, isn't it? Okay, so here we go. We've got one coming up on the right first. We're going to take that one. So let's slow down just a tad. And we're just pulling there. Anywhere over there and we'll stop. I think we can go to the left, can't we? We can pull in there. We'll take this one. I think I dropped the engine a little bit too low that time. You'd also see some other planes. Oh, by the way, I'm using it on keyboard and mouse, but you can, if you choose, use your joystick or, you know, or throttles and your yoke and all that, pedals. You can use all that stuff. Yeah, the game's all done for it. I should test it out on that. So where's that? Got the maintenance shed up there or something? So that's where we've got to stop, in that little square over there. That's it. Done it. Brought all the way down. Let's get in. Engine off. Well, I'll be damned. You're a natural. that was bad, mate. That was really, really bad. Clean start up, decent taxi work, smooth climbing, proper handling. Most important of all, you brought the aircraft back in one piece. Yeah, I don't know how, but I did. Even 4 attempts last night, and I couldn't do it. It's just this plane. Give me a Cessna and I can fly them things, but not in real life. Much I'd like to have a go. I think I probably could. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So back to... There we are. So we've got our commercial license. Excellent. So where do we go? See, look, you can't see that bit on there. Back again. Show you an exit. Yeah, we do. We're going to go back to the orifice. Oh, and we've got some messages, haven't we? Of course we have. Clint Cox. Okay, looks like you got your license approved. You're officially active. I'll get you assigned to a job ASAP. Just waiting for confirmation on something. Go to the hangar, take a break. You might not get another chance for a while. Go to the hangar. And then we've got Rusty, the flight instructor. He's Rusty. Blimey, and he's been up in the plane with me. Hey, nice landing. It wasn't. It was horrible. That was really bad. You got on the ground like a pro. No. Still always room for improvement. Yeah, there you go. See, you were starting to admit it. It all comes out in the wash, doesn't it? We got lessons for all experience levels at Red Shore Flight School. Hit the PC in the briefing hut. Yeah, but I don't think we can actually do any more, though, can we, on the flight thing? In the flight school, I think, because... Oh, no. No, I'm not getting in that. No, and we've done the test. There is no other test. It said that. I'm not getting in that thing again. So the license. Why is it not selecting that then? Fly for hire, reward, undertake jobs as a bush pilot. So we've got everything. Why is that not? Total hours. So, collect. Congratulations, you've earned commercial rating. There you go. Dead Man is any Skywolf. Yeah, it nearly was Dead Man as well. So let's come out of that. So we've got a license. Excellent. Refuel the aircraft at fuel pumps. Optional. Yeah, but do you get skill for it though? Complete repairs on the aircraft. In the maintenance. Is that from my plane? No. Or one of them the old ice pilot things. Refuel aircraft. I don't know if it's my plane or not. I really don't know what to do with it. Let's go down there first and see what happens. Because maybe it's not. Maybe it's just refuel a plane in general just to show you how you do it sort of thing. Well, this is the maintenance, so complete repairs. Where's the fuel thing then? Oh, it's over there. Pilot hangar. It said go to the hangar, didn't it? Refuel the aircraft at the pump. Maybe I should do that first then. It's just behind my plane, isn't it? Where's my plane? Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. It's so blooming small and piddly, I couldn't even see it. So it looks like I've got to get in it, have I not? I think I have. To refuel it. I didn't know if you could... If I got to do something else, you know? So where's the... There's maintenance. Briefing hut. Where's the fuel thing gone then? Oh, there it is. 300 feet. Oh, you can see it over there. You can open the window now. Oh, stinks in here. Granny's farts. Let's keep that window open. Oh, struggling to breathe. Let's put that on. Navigation lights. Landing lights. I didn't put them on, did I? Anti-collision lights. Let's just leave that as it is. Okay. Let's get out. Let's give it a couple of drops of power. All of the lights are coming on, look. Nice. So why have I got no... See the little taxi light on there, look. It should be on. Oh. I don't know how you do this, by the way. I'm just giving it a go. Let's turn them up. So let's put these landing lights up. Let's turn them on. I was looking at these last night and I couldn't see them working. See that? Oh, that's the air filter. Oh, from a distance it looks like a little light. So that's a light there though, isn't it? Not a test stall warner. Oh. Well, there's navigational lights. So where's your landing light then? And taxi lights. I thought they're supposed to be on the front so you can see where you're going. That's the temperature. Let's get in. Oh, I keep doing that. It's on because it's on the right click. Okay, that's. Why can't I zoom in? Oh, there you go. Nice one. Let's get out. So how does this work? Pick up the fuel nozzle. How'd you fill it up then? Add. Oh, have I got? Oh, is it on the? Can I get on the wing? It looks like I can do it from down there, but. Oh, it's put it back. No, you don't understand. I can't do it. Oh well. It'd be nice if you could get up there, wouldn't it? Just to take the cap off. You know, it's the attention to detail. Cool. Around the other side. Is that a plane coming? See that X on the... Oh no, that's supposed to... Oh! That's the amount of... I thought there was a... Like the X was a plane in the distance coming through, but it's not. It's... That's cool. Right, so let's put that back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Right. Complete repairs on the aircraft in the maintenance hangar. Optional. Yeah, well, I want to do it though. Oh. Let's leave that door open. We don't have to close it, do we? Oh, I've got to prime it. I think I have. Okay. There we go. So let's do that again. Let's hold lock. Slow that rudder, as you see. It's so slow to respond. It goes back quick. Oh, Jesus, a plane. Oh, it's all right, we're turning. I was going to be sitting in the pilot seat in that in a minute. Kind of impregnated in it more than anything, with bits of metal all around me, stuck in my legs and whatever. Okay, so let's go down and check the maintenance out in front of us. What damage is on this thing then? Is that all that dirt and that, right? See the bottom of the windscreen, all that from the exhaust? Is that what that is? Looks like it needs a clean. I don't know about repair. It's a bit of muck on the top, isn't it, along the wings, look. Mind you, it might be bird shit. That's a brave bird getting that close at 120 mile an hour. So where do I go? Just straight to the front here? If we get too close, I might I can pull it out, can't I? Well, let's go closer then. Hang on a minute. 200 feet. So it's beyond that then. Huh. The maintenance, is it? Have I stopped at the wrong shed? It's down there, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Oops. Okay, so can I pull that thing out? That's why I went closer. There we go. Thank God that you can sew these things. Let's get it away from that DC. Spin around. Get it on a taxi line. Go. Stop. Use my shins. He's tough, this bloke. Let's get in. We've got to start priming it now because I didn't have to do that. Oh. Magnetos. Okay. See, there's no taxi light. Look, there should be something showing on the floor. All the other lights are there, the navigation, all the red and the green and that, but there's no taxi light or the landing light. There's just something underneath it. I don't know. For the landing light, maybe. So there we are. Looks like we're going into that shed there. I stuck to that one. I don't know. I thought it was a long shed. That's why the distance wasn't showing up, like as a true distance. So of course, this is optional to do this, but I'm just intrigued of how it works. Okay, let's get in. Turn that off. Excellent. Right, what do I do first? Wash, polish, demolish. Yeah. The belt looks alright. What's the matter with it? What's it jumping? Starboard wheel. I've got to do something with that, surely. So, I suppose this is where... Look at the state of it. It's got to be washed, doesn't it? The battery needs charging. We've got any Duracells around here. They last longer, don't they? I think it needs a Duracell. The cylinders are alright. Spark plug. Yep, all's cushy there. Check the oil level. 3.5 quarts. Yeah, that looks good to me. That's cool. Let's put it back. Spark plug. Yep, it's all good. Air filter. It's just the battery then, isn't it, really? Oh, add the wheel chocks. Brake calipers. The undercarriage. Why can't I put chocks on that one then? There we are. You ain't going nowhere, sunshine. Right, battery. What have we got here? Doesn't really say, does it? Have I got to go a bit more forward or something? Maintain aircraft. Oh, there you go. Repair critical. How do you select parts to repair? Engine. Got to do the alternator. How do we do it though? Repairs naught. Alternator's 100%. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's go into the battery. I still can't do it. Space. Magnetos. I can't read what that is because it's got all this junk over it. We are... I can't, sorry, I can't read what that says down there, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you can't do it. Let's go back. Repair critical. Well, I would, but I don't know. Select the part. So that works up there, but... Oh, hang on. B's repairs. Repair the undercarriage. Is there a problem with the undercarriage then? Repair everything. 1,400 squid. He's going to do the battery. Why could I not charge that up? It's only a blooming plug, isn't it? Hit the Y button. Confirm. Nice colours. So we all done? Sleep on the couch. Sleep on the couch. I think I'll need it after that. Blimey, you pay them all that money and they don't wash it. Okay, we shut the cow down so that's pretty cool. He's done something at least. Hang on, hang on. There you go. Shocks away old chap. That's better. That's a lot better. Okay, right. Let's give it some doodah. Some Mujima flip. Without priming. Don't need it. Priming's for kids. We don't need that. So, sleep on the couch, but it's daytime. Briefing hut. Now it's getting dark. In the pilot hangar. Sleep on the couch in the pilot hangar until dawn. But it's 10 to 6 in the morning now, so... Okay, alright, well, we'll do that. So where do I park? By the hangar, I suppose? Park in the hangar? I don't know. It's a good game. I like this. I do. There's quite a bit in it. There's still the missions and all things like that. I don't think we'll have time to do that. But we'll certainly get some shut-eye. I don't think I'll need to go in there, do I? I think we just park up. Stick me chocks on. Just in case someone tries nicking it. It's expensive, that is. 66 feet. Hang on a minute. Oh. What's all that about? Open hangar. Hangar open. Oh, so I've got a pilot in here. I think I have. I think I've got to put the plane in there. Oh. Stupid things. On. Alright, well, let's put the plane in there. Planes go in hangars, don't they? This one does. Yeah, it fits beautiful. I think that's... I can't see why you would want to put it in here, though, just to have a bit of shut-eye, you know? It doesn't go, does it? And we're supposed to keep in here. Sleep on the couch in the pilot hangar. Oh, there it is. Is that it? There? Until dawn. That's what it said, wasn't it? He's sleeping all day. The dude must be shattered. Oh my god, he's getting like a 42-hour kip. Oh, that's a nice little thing. Yeah, that little plane, I like that. Okay, we'll have a message. Sure you don't want to sleep for another 10 hours? It's your first assignment. Where are we? Check your map. We've done all that. Well, I didn't check the map. Well, I did actually. It was in the weather, wasn't it? Go to the hangar, take a break. You might not get another chance for a while. Here's your first assignment. You're going to fly up to an airstrip called Boyce. Sounds like fun. As long as I get paid. How do I find the airstrip? Oh, he didn't tell me. Once you're there, pick up the cargo and bring it back to Morton. Understood? If you say so. We don't pay extra for enthusiasm. I like it. Send me the details. There we are. hang on, Boise. We can do that. I don't think we're going to have time to get it in now, though. We'll see. Payment's £1,000. You get plus 18 on your skill. You also get care. So you've got skill points on all of these things here. The cargo, 4.54 kilogram, one of a water barrel, and we've got one crate at 1.81 kilo. Right. How far is it then? Heading is at 193. It's 9 miles. You serious? Can we get a taxi? You really need to fly. From there to there, that's 9 miles. But these two little items of 4.5 kilos and 1 3/4, we can put them in the boot. I could put them on the back seat of a taxi or an Uber or something. That's nuts. Conditions expired. Oh my God. I mean, even 19 miles is feeble, but 9? Okay. No one else was touched this stuff. Yeah, I wonder why. Hard work starts now. Hope you're ready, newbie. I hate that word. Newbie. No one else will touch this stuff. See you up. Who's that whistling? I keep hearing that. Feel the size of the map. So that's like, from there to there's 9. There's about 100 miles, isn't it? It's about 100 each way. 100 corner to corner. Did you hear that? It's not just me. You can hear it, right? Someone whistling at me. Switch to custom. No. We'll stick with job. Okay. So the head in is a 193. That's the important thing. Let's put the leg end on. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, we've got fuel. We know that. We've done all that. Where's the cargo? Collect the cargo from Boise. Oh, sorry. Of course, we've got to collect it from there and bring it back. Oh, let's get chocks away, old chap. Well, check the aircraft. Yeah, propellers on. The wings are on. It looks all right. They could have washed. I can't fly like that, can I? They always keep airplanes in tip top. The wings are always spotless, aren't they? Look at the state of this. It's like it's destined to crash, aren't we? I'm just unconscious a bit. I got hit in the head by a wing. Right, let's give it a go. So as it's a short mission, I'll do it, but we're really cutting it for time. Stoppity stop. Oh, thought there was a plane just there, was there not? So how do we get out? It was there, wasn't it? All right. Okay, let's go back. So let's spin around. You know, we've got space on the right. That's good enough. Okay, let's get in. Starboard flap. Yep, looks good to me. Just jump in, shut the doors. Oh, it's bloody freezing in here. Okay. So, power on. Navigation lights are still on. The collision lights are on. We don't need the landing lights. Okay, let's go for it. I'll reset the flaps, no? Yeah, flaps are fine. Flaps are up. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. What was the shit, I can't stop. That's what we've got. That's where we've got to go. Yeah, out there. Cool. What was the heading on it again? 179. 193. Cool, good job. Oh, I've got them in the back seat. What's going on? There we are. 193 on the head. And so on this thing here, let's reset that. I've used it, always done it on a digital. This is I've been dancing away. $193, so why does it not automatically come on here then? Oh right, so it's nothing really helps you on there. Gravel. No, this would be interesting. So we've got to head up. So it's sort of just past north, isn't it? So just past north. That sorts it all out, doesn't it? Okay, let's go for it. Let's get moving. So, and we're taking off to the south. Okay. Why is there nowhere to wash the plane though? There wasn't anything, was there? Unless there's something in maintenance I missed. I don't know, maybe there was nose pipe on the wall. Okay, so we could go to the north actually, could we not? No, let's go. Let's go that way. I think we can. No, can you taxi down there? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know everything about these things. There's quite a lot in them. But I know that I'd sooner take off to the north, but it doesn't matter. We'll take off to the south, we'll spin it round. Do an handbrake turn or something. Right, so we've got a little shortcut here. I've just turned off the runway. So we can go follow this round. And then we come out on the top. And then we're kind of ready to turn it round, full speed, and give it some. Slow down a bit here, we're going a little bit fast, aren't we? Let's go around to the right. We get on that centre line and then we're going to give it, but then we're going to have to turn round. Back wheels up. Come on, girl. You know you want to. There we are, we're up. Cool. Put some flaps on to do that. Right. Full throttle. So we want to turn because we want to go just past the north. Sort of that direction. What's that over there with the smoke coming out of it? It's not moving. Static smoke. Right, we really want to get a bit of a pitch. There we go. So let's look at the map now. Are we going the wrong way? We're not going the wrong way, are we? Is that? I don't know what one is what. Oh god, I don't know. I think we're that blue thing. That. Yeah, it's moving, isn't it? I think that's us. Yeah, so we're on course. I'm sure we are. Okay, I'll catch you guys in a minute. Well, I think I've overshot it. Because there's water there to the right. Let me just see if I can get that nose down a little bit. Right, let's have a look. Water to the right. I wonder if I'm round here somewhere. Let's turn this way a little bit. Oh my god. There's water over there as well. I don't want to go too close to that. So I should be round here somewhere. I'm just going to look for a runway. And just land on it. I think that's the best way. It did say about going over the mountain top, didn't it? It's all this lot here. That blue and red, I don't know what that's all about. Load of nonsense. So around here should be a runway. I'm sure we've done 9 miles now. So there's got to be a runway. Can't see one. I think I'll keep that shut actually. I don't feel safe with the door open. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Sure I've done 9 miles though. Now there's water down there. Swimming water everywhere. I think I've gone too far. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I have to abort. Brush up my navigational skills. What's this? And I can't do the analog stuff. I just can't do it. I've always used digital. I mean, 193 on there. I think it's 3. I don't know. I really don't know. What's that over there? There's a little town or something down there. Over there to the right. They might have a runway on it. If they have, that's where we're going. We'll get out. It might be a bit easier. I like to see what I'm hitting, you know. I've even lost that little town now. I don't know. Okay, over there. That looks like a little runway, does it not? Right there. Can't see it now. Where's it gone? There it is over there. So I'm going to go for that one. I'm way too high. I've got to drop quite a bit. Where's it gone? Even if it is a runway, I don't know. It looked like a runway. That's not a runway. It's a valley going into the drink. No, do you know what I'll say? We're lost. We're lost. We're definitely lost. Yeah, I don't know where I am. I just ram the window and jump out, but I ain't got a parachute. Stuff the plane, it's not ours. It's only rented. See, there's water down there. That map does not help me at all. This does not help. If you zoom out, there's water everywhere. There's no water here though. So I think I'm up here somewhere around here. I really don't know. I'm heading towards water. I know that. I think maybe I'm here. But if I am, then but I'm not coming south. I'm still going. I am heading south. Yeah. So there's water to the right. Yeah. Something down there. What is that? It's a waterfall. It's nothing. Yeah. Anyway, you get the gist of it though, didn't you? Hopefully you can do it better than me and find out how to get there. I think this thing a full. What was it? I think it was 330. Not sure. So 193 is gonna. But the landing strip was up just past the north, wasn't it, on the map? So I don't know. It looks like we're getting a bit high now. I don't want to get up in the clouds. I really don't want to get up in the clouds. Let's get out of that. So I don't know. I have not got a foggy where I am, but the view's nice. Oh look, there it is. Is that? It is. It is. There's a runway. It's got to be that. That's where we're going. Is it? Is there a runway by water? No, it is now. That's where we're going. We're going to land on. Oh, we're going to land on that. Oh my God, that's where we're going. Yeah, there's planes there. Yeah, I've made me. Oh, no, they shut the window. It stinks down there. So let's go back over this little puddle. Oh, that looked like it fed into that. That was really weird. So we can come down low there in that valley. And yeah, we've got it. We've got it. Oh my God, he says so confidently. So we're still. Let's hit the R button because I really want to get that nose down a little bit. 3,500 feet. I don't want to be that high. So let's get out to the other side of the lake. I'm going to turn it round and then we're going to come back into land. Okay, I think I've got the right valley. I think it was this one in front of me. It looks like it. Can't see the runway. I want to get a little bit of height. I don't want to go too high. I don't want to go too fast. I want to drop the speed, but there it is. I can see it. Oh my God! How are we going to get on that? I'll have to swerve right and then, or I'll climb up. Well, at least we know where it is. Right. Let's get the flaps on. That's cool. That's perfect. Flaps a bit more. Oh my God, how are we going to get on here? All right, let's do it. It doesn't allow where we're supposed to be going, but still, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah. More flaps. Throttle off. Ready on the brakes out. I'm ready. You sure? No. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, nearly nosedives. Didn't you see that? It's done. It's done. Let's get out. Stop. Stop. Dude, stop. There's a hole there for one. You're joking. You are joking me. This is not it. It's not it. I'm over it. I'm at the wrong place. Well, at least we know we're kind of there. Yeah, it's just about 8 miles that way. That was 9 miles from there to there. That's got to be about 7 miles, isn't it? So 7 miles to the west. So we're facing the right. We are facing the right place. So I want to just do a U-turn, go down there, put the indicator on, turn left, and go over there. Yeah. What a stupid place to put a tree. I mean, what? The runway's just through there somewhere. It broke. It broke, all right? It broke. I did try. I tried to get up there, and I ran out of runway. We know it was a short runway. I should have turned back to where I was at that end of the runway and then done a U-turn. I didn't. So I carried on from halfway up the runway, and well, you know, it was only made out of balsa wood anyway, wasn't it? Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your patience. I do apologise for not getting a video for a few days. Oh, it's been horrible. It really has. So let us know. Does it sound all right? Does it sound like that crap? You know. If it does, let me know. But in the meantime, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget there is a link in the description to take you to this if you want to get on the place. How good you do? Let me know. Let me know. You've got to be better than that, haven't you? If you're not, has anyone got any glue? Might help. Till next time, look after yourself. Have a good weekend. Is that up on there?